Good evening. A rapidly growing platform in the financial technology world is drawing significant attention across the United States and beyond. The platform is called Kalshi, and it has recently become one of the most talked about names in the space of prediction markets and financial innovation. Kalshi operates as a regulated exchange where users can trade on the outcomes of real-world events. Instead of trading traditional assets like stocks or cryptocurrencies, participants can place trades based on whether certain events will happen or not. These events can range from economic indicators and weather outcomes to major political developments. The platform has gained attention because it is officially regulated by the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, often referred to as the CFTC. This regulatory approval has helped Kalshi position itself as the first federally regulated prediction market exchange in the United States. Prediction markets themselves are not a new concept. For decades, economists and researchers have studied how markets that trade event outcomes can sometimes produce highly accurate forecasts. The idea is that when people put real money behind their predictions, the market price can reflect the collective knowledge of many participants. Kalshi aims to bring this concept to a broader audience by offering a simple and transparent platform where users can trade contracts linked to real-world questions. For example, a contract might ask whether inflation will exceed a certain level, whether a specific policy will be passed, or whether a major economic milestone will occur within a set time frame. Recently, Kalshi has been trending in financial and political news because of its efforts to expand into markets tied to election outcomes. Discussions about allowing trading on political events have sparked significant debate among regulators, policymakers, and industry experts. Supporters argue that prediction markets like Kalshi can provide valuable insights into public expectations. By aggregating the views of thousands of participants, these markets can sometimes offer forecasts that rival traditional polling or expert predictions. Critics, however, have raised concerns about the potential risks of allowing trading on political outcomes. Some policymakers worry that such markets could influence public perception or raise ethical questions about betting on elections. As the conversation continues, Kalshi has remained at the center of discussions about the future of regulated prediction markets. The company has emphasized that its goal is to operate within a transparent regulatory framework and to provide tools that help people better understand economic and social trends. In addition to political events, the platform already offers markets related to economic indicators, environmental conditions, and other measurable outcomes. Users can trade contracts that reflect whether an event will occur, with prices moving based on supply and demand from market participants. This type of system turns forecasting into a marketplace where information and opinions are constantly reflected in real-time prices. Analysts say that if these markets grow larger, they could become powerful tools for understanding public expectations about major events. Another reason Kalshi has been trending is the broader rise of financial technology platforms that aim to transform how people interact with markets. Over the past decade, digital platforms have expanded access to trading and financial data, allowing individuals to participate in markets that were once limited to institutions. Kalshi represents a new category within this trend, one where the focus is not just on financial assets, but on real-world outcomes. Some experts believe that prediction markets could eventually become important tools for governments, researchers, and businesses trying to forecast future events. For example, companies could potentially use prediction markets to estimate demand for products or anticipate supply chain disruptions. Governments and organizations might analyze market forecasts to help guide policy planning or disaster preparation. Despite the growing interest, the future of prediction markets in the United States remains an evolving story. Regulatory decisions, technological innovation, and public acceptance will all play important roles in determining how these platforms develop. Kalshi's rise reflects a broader conversation about how information, forecasting, and financial incentives intersect in the modern digital economy. As more people learn about prediction markets, debates about their benefits and risks are likely to continue. For now, Kalshi remains a company to watch closely as it navigates the complex world of finance, technology, and regulation. Its platform represents an experiment in how markets can be used not just to trade assets, but to predict the future. Whether prediction markets become a mainstream financial tool or remain a niche segment of the industry will depend on how regulators, investors, and the public respond in the coming years. One thing is certain. The growing attention around Kalshi shows that new ideas in financial technology can quickly spark global discussions about the future of markets and forecasting. As the story continues to develop, analysts and observers will be watching closely to see how prediction markets evolve and what role they may play in shaping economic and political expectations. Stay tuned for more updates as this fast-moving story in the world of finance and technology continues to unfold.